battery stopped working. So yeah, I was arranging all the stuff. So now I got it, yeah, online, of course, but also ready to kind of, you know, do its thing. So it's 2 days work, but because I've done like all the pictures and the video and the preparing of thumbnails and this and that, well, thumbnails, pictures accompanying every Wiki Prosperity, it is called. It was easy work to assemble it all for a web page. I'm so glad I don't have to stay living up here, you know, people living in the village, like the shop, you know, charging double the price for the goods. That's just, and then she still goes talking to the one working in the post office and stuff. So she's like having the mindset, oh yes, you're helping the little businesses to survive up here. What little businesses? You probably are wealthy by now, you know. She sells it all double and 3 and 4 times the price it is in the valley. Like I mentioned, the bread. So the bread was 4 times the amount it costs in the valley. Come on. This is like, you know, an open wound nobody wants to see. I mean, really. She's no friend of mine charging such prices. How could she? She should be like, okay, I'm having this shop up here, so let's try to have it, you know, as cheap as possible so that people would actually love buying stuff from me. But no, when you go there, it's like a bag of goods costs you. And I spent it 2 days in a row. I was not able to move down the valley, so I thought, let's spend it, 40 Swiss francs or 50. And it's just like every good costs you 5 Swiss francs. So a bottle, 1.5 liter of soda costs you 3.50, whereas in the valley it would cost 1 something. You know, 1 to 3 even is a difference. So if it costs me 1.50 in the valley, and up here it costs me 3.50, so it's 3 Swiss francs difference. So I pay 2 more than necessary, so to say. Yeah. So yeah. Now I'm heading downhill, then I get a ticket so that I can drive uphill, and I'll be peeing beside the toilet, the round where you should pee into it. I will make sure I pee beside it at the valley station, because those people too, when I buy some ice cream, they would charge me double. Just, you know, or they would just charge some fantasy price just for fun. Oh, you know, and then they go near smashing the calculator on the counter. It's not working. Oh yeah. So 3.50 and 3.50. So you haven't calculated these prices before. You know, it's like other people I asked, like when actually, you know, phoning the company, you know, they charged me wrong prices. Then she went, you can come and get the 3 Swiss francs that you're kind of still getting from us. And so, yeah, and when I got to the mountain station to get those 3 Swiss francs, the woman there was like, "Are you the woman such and such? Are there several people that you are betraying? Do you have to pay back money more often?" And she would not hand it out until I was saying, "Yes, I am." So she wanted to have my fucking name to Google me, or to have like something for sure to talk about. I met that woman, that one, such and such. That's how these people are. You always see them, some of them putting their heads together, talking about others. So what I was doing the 2 days when I went to the top station from the cable car, I took those maps that are displayed right there and I threw them away, just for fun. Well, I'm allowed to take them, so now that I'm not allowed to take the newspapers, they come running after me. "Why did you take so many newspapers?" Like you need one newspaper to clean the windows at home, right? So, they don't go, "It's her business. The newspapers are displayed for free. You can take them." So if I take all of them, why would she run after me? Since they are free, why can't they just go, "Okay, she sure knows what she does with those newspapers, right? She has a good reason to take the newspapers, right? Just not think about it. Just, everyone is good and everyone is doing the stuff just right. We don't have to go and control and play police as soon as someone, turns up. But yeah, they do. And I want to get away from this mindset. So when I live closer to the city, maybe even in a community, it would be nice to be able to leave for whatever trip and rent out the room. So I would rent out the room and I would get that money, collect it onto my account. So once I get back, like even 3 weeks, if I go and see the Northern Lights, I might want to be gone for 3 weeks. So I'm planning on doing so at least before January or March next year. So I should leave anywhere between December this year and January, February, March, something next year, to be able to see the Northern Lights in the state. I have never seen them. So I have not seen the Northern Lights, but I have seen the never-ending day when you're in Northern Europe. In Scandinavia, you got the sun, which won't go down. So you have a sun shining above the horizon at all times, and the sun wouldn't, it's just always there. So people get real nice brown skin because there is always sunlight out. I don't know for how long though, but when I was up there it was really nice. Like everything was golden, the air, because the sun was so close to going under but never did. I thought it's the people up there, they have this sort of skin tone, but now when I actually think back, all was like this. I met the couple up there, two people, and I was hanging out with them, and then I was like, even getting to see her room. So they have like solid beds at home and Everything made from wood, not that much plastic as we have laying around. So that was nice. So now I want to go back and want to go further north so that I really will see northern lights. Yeah, so I'm almost done. It's good. Now I go to the toilet. I'll exchange like the wet t-shirt I will want to wear on top of my trousers, but I need to turn it around so that the wet area won't touch my back, because that one was what was giving me that stroke in my lower back, you know, the witch shot. So yeah, I'm a bit devastated because of the cat, but I've done essential work on my movie script like 3 days ago. The movie score, which will play in the end, I have finished. I'm not so much into sound as I am into taking videos, taking pictures, because with sound it's like you're working on something, you're listening to it, and then as time passes, much earlier than with video, you don't know what sounds better, the version you just heard or the changes you've just made. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of difficult to work on sound steadily. So I would have to work on different pieces at the same time. So one would be something in minor and the other one would be probably something in minor as well. It's just the sound I like. So yeah, we are reaching the valley. So now I am going to that toilet, and yeah, see you